everyone, welcome back to our channel, the go-to place for authoritative information and strategies on special needs, learning disabilities, and disorders, especially ADHD. This video is the second in a series that will provide a plan of action to have the best summer possible with a child with ADHD. In this series, we will be covering strategies to help transition from the school year to summer living, a supplemental routine for summer camp, and tools to help your child get ahead for the upcoming school year. My team and I have researched extensively to provide parents, teachers, and caregivers with helpful tools and strategies during this crisis. We will be covering information by esteemed and authoritative resources like the Child Mind Institute, the World Health Organization, or WHO, the National Institute of Mental Health, NIMH, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, CHAD.org, Understood.org, and WebMD. We will also be sharing resources, tools, and strategies that were recommended by leading experts in the field during our ADHD in Middle School Summit hosted in January 2020. For example, Dr. Edward or Ned Hollowell, world-renowned speaker and New York Times best-selling author of over 20 books on ADHD. Dr. Peg Dawson, prolific best-selling author and leading authority in the field of ADHD. Elaine Taylor-Klaus and Diane Dempster, co-founders of one of the most successful blogs on ADHD, Impact ADHD. Melissa Orlov, founder of ADHDmarriage.com, award-winning author and leader on how ADHD affects relationships. Cindy Goldrich, founder of PTS Coaching, author, speaker, and coach. Mr. Daniel Komarski, a teacher and school administrator who has ADHD and over 30 years of experience in education, as well as over 20 years parenting kids with ADHD. Leslie Josell, the principal of Order Out of Chaos, speaker, coach, and the creator of the award-winning academic planner, A Tool for Time Management, and many other world-class experts in the field of ADHD. These resources have been used by thousands of families to help aid both parents and kids living with ADHD. But as both a medical and health disclaimer, I am not a doctor, and this video does not provide medical or health advice. It is intended for informational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Never ignore professional medical advice or seeking treatment because of something you have heard on this YouTube channel or from SmartCourse as a whole. If you think you may have a medical emergency, immediately call your doctor or dial 911. ADHD patient symptoms vary significantly, so it is extremely important to speak with your physician or medical professional in order to come up with a tailored approach that works specifically for you and your child. That being said, and all things being clear, let's go over what this video will cover. Today, we will be discussing a do-it-yourself summer routine that can replace the usual summer camp your child normally attends. According to the American Camp Association, about 20 million children and adults attend summer camps. The unknown of when they will be reopened and safe for our children to return is a scary thought. Camps geared towards children with developmental disorders are relied on for the improvement of social skills, self-esteem, behavior, and academics. As the CDC is preparing guidance and regulations for the potential reopening based on a state-by-state basis, camps are preparing in their own ways. Contingency plans are being created that implement virtual programming, yet each camp will have a very different approach. Reaching out to your particular camp of interest would be your first step to finding out their tentative plan for this summer. Certain camps are even implementing virtual education, wilderness training, extracurricular activities, and outdoor lessons, including tours and even campfires. The decision to send your child to camp or not is a very personal one. A consultation with your child's physician and camp director should be made in advance in order to learn what specific protocols will be met to ensure your child's safety. If your decision entails your child staying home, we have come up with a plan that will make your summer go that much smoother. In order to experience these new and exciting activities, your child with ADHD might have to develop a growth mindset instead of the fixed mindset they are used to. A fixed mindset is when your child believes their abilities are set in stone and will not improve, even if they try as hard as they can. If your child takes on challenges and continues no matter what setbacks are involved, they are showing signs of a growth mindset. This process is ongoing and includes learning from mistakes, exploring ways to conquer obstacles, and asking, what can I do next, instead of, I can't do this. First, ask your child their opinion on where they want to focus this summer. Outdoor activities that can be done safely together, virtual service learning programs, art and performance online shows, technology workshops, bringing your sports gear to your backyard, hiking, cooking, yoga, or woodworking classes, and much more can all help develop your child or teen's interests. There are also summer programs online geared towards children with learning disorders. Developing your child's real-life skills with grocery lists, laundry, and cooking recipes can also help optimize their time during these months and even strengthen their math, reading, and following direction skills. Summer is a great time to address issues that are faced during the school year, develop skills, grow, and rejuvenate in a low-stress setting. The summer months have their own unique properties that some of us miss out on during the winter months. Spending time outdoors and soaking in some much-needed vitamin D, after ample sunscreen of course, supports cognitive function, optimizes metabolism of calcium and phosphorus, prevents diabetes and insulin resistance, lowers the risk of excessive inflammation, and much more. Studies have even shown that sunshine allows our body's natural circadian rhythm to strengthen, making you feel awake in the day, tired at night, and benefiting your mind, body, and spirit. A friendly reminder that structure and routine are very important, even though kids are now out of school. Children with ADHD need external controls, such as structure, to help manage their symptoms. ADHD affects all aspects of life, including home, family, friends, activities, and school. A normal school day is predictable. Therefore, your summer routine should also be predictable, organized, supportive, and clearly understood. A routine will help to manage your child's ADHD symptoms and regulate their behaviors. Block out certain hours of the day for different things. Mornings can be for chores from 9 to 11 a.m., and once you make that clear, give your child the reins. Allow them to decide what type of chore they will do that day and continue this process with activities, family time, and outings. Creating a calendar or collage that shows upcoming activities can help your child see when things are planned and help them pick something fun to do when they are bored. Have fun filling out the family's summer schedule together in order to avoid boredom, the gateway to trouble. Too much free time is just as overwhelming as too little. Take 10 minutes every day to have a consistent task, such as reading a fun book or exercising together as a family. Boredom can result in trouble when it comes to a child with ADHD. When a task is too long or they have to wait their turn, extra stimulation is needed. Children with ADHD want to feel competent in all aspects of life, resulting in a need for competition. Creating rewards, badges, or leadership opportunities that stress their achievement can ensure their intention and desire to succeed. Summertime should never be overlooked and should be treated with just as much structure as the school year. Now is also the time to reach out to your child's physician. While the workload is not as critical as the school year, to cater towards an accurate personal treatment plan. Since there is more time available, it gives you, your child, and their physician ample time to ensure an accurate diagnosis and take the necessary steps for a promising new school year. Did you have a problem last summer with too much screen time or never leaving the couch or game console? Get ahead of this issue this summer by deciding on the allowance of device hours. Set a reasonable amount of time each day that your child will be able to use their devices. For more information on screen time and technology, check out our video in the link in the description below. Lastly, remember to enjoy these months, have fun spending quality time together, and planning the best summer possible. For an expert curated list of resources from our past summit and videos, in particular, Attitude Mag's Change is Hard, Confronting an Unknown Future is Harder, visit the link in the description below. In our last video in this summer series, we will be focusing on how to catch your child up this summer if they had a particularly hard time learning due to the coronavirus pandemic. To make sure you're as prepared as you can be, please hit the notification bell below and join our newsletter. We'll be sharing much more resources on how to help your family cope better with ADHD, both at school and at home. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it. Let us know what you liked or what you'd like to see more of in the comments below. The more people like, subscribe, click the bell, and comment, the more people will see this kind of content on YouTube. And we know some people could really use the help. If you haven't watched our series about ADHD at home during the coronavirus, click the annotation on the top right of your screen to watch those videos. We'll be sharing information about upcoming videos in this series and events on this YouTube channel and exclusive deals in our newsletter. So again, please hit the notification bell and the subscribe button under this video and sign up for our newsletter using the link in the description to get early access and exclusive deals on our resources. For even more specific information, step-by-step guides, and access to professionals who can help you through this process, please sign up for our online course or summit using the links in the description below. We share tons of expert-vetted resources on parenting and education for differently abled kids, just like kids with ADHD. So make sure to check out our previous videos and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications for videos to come. As always, we appreciate you taking the time. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.